What does your cell phone say about you? Let me ask you a question. If your cell phone could talk, would it be your best friend or your worst enemy? Think about that for a second. It knows where you've been, who you've talked to, the pictures you've taken, the websites you visited, and it probably remembers things you've long forgotten. In fact, your phone may even know more about your daily life than your closest friend. Hi, I'm Tim Farrow with Advanced Protective Services, and welcome to Tidbit Tuesday. This is where we educate you and inform you about private investigations, how investigations work, and how to make better decisions when trying to hire the right investigator. But before we dig in, please hit and like and subscribe. I'll wait. Okay, every phone has a memory. The truth is, your phone isn't trying to spy on you. It's simply doing what it's designed to do. Every time you take a picture, every time you send an email, every time you connect to a Wi-Fi or use your GPS or you're browsing the internet, your phone is creating information and storing it. And in many cases, it's sharing that data with third-party organizations. And most of us never even really think twice about it. But investigators do. It's like putting together a puzzle. I like to compare digital evidence to putting together a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle. If I handed you just one piece, you probably couldn't tell me what the picture was. But as more and more of those pieces start to come together, the picture becomes much clearer. That's exactly how digital investigations work. We're usually not looking for like that one magic piece of evidence. We're looking for dozens or maybe even hundreds of small fragments of clues that kind of all fit together, and your phone leaves breadcrumbs. Think about everything your phone does in a normal day. It connects to Wi-Fi, it remembers Bluetooth devices, it stores photographs, it keeps messages, it records searches on the internet, and it records the apps that you've opened and even files that you've downloaded, etc. Each one of those activities may leave behind a tiny digital breadcrumb. By themselves, they may not mean much, but when you start connecting all those little breadcrumbs together, they often start to reveal a pattern. And remember, patterns start to tell the story. Let's say someone tells an investigator that they were home all evening. That's one piece of information. Now let's suppose the cell phone connected to a Wi-Fi across town somewhere. And maybe a photograph was taken at about that same time. And a navigation app shows directions to that exact location where the Wi-Fi was connected. Now, any one of those things by themselves might not prove anything, but when several of these independent pieces start to come together, they start to paint a picture. That's when the picture starts to come more clear and into focus. Investigators don't just jump to conclusions, we follow the evidence. So one of the biggest misconceptions people have is that investigators only look at what they can see on the screen. In reality, there's much more information going on behind the scenes or behind the screens. Sometimes a photograph tells us when it was taken or where it was taken. Sometimes a document can tell us when it was created or modified. Sometimes a device remembers connections, locations, or activities most people never realize exists. That's why digital forensics isn't just about opening files. It's about understanding the story those files are trying to tell and the device itself is trying to tell. So the next time you pick up your phone, remember, it's doing much more than making calls or sending text messages. It's quietly documenting pieces of your daily life. And when those pieces are preserved and examined properly, they can become valuable evidence. Investigations are really about patterns. Patterns of time, patterns of money, and patterns of behavior. And if you follow those patterns long enough, they'll usually take you to exactly where the truth is hiding. I'm Tim Farrow, and thank you for joining us on Tidbit Tuesday. We'll see you next time. Oh, wait a minute. Before you leave, can you do me a favor and hit the like and subscribe button for me? Thank you.